Hey guys, Missy from Ohio here. And real quick, I just wanted to give you a basic tutorial for Gimpshop. If you don't know what Gimpshop is, it's a photo, image, picture editing software that pretty much mimics Photoshop, except for there's one big difference, and that is about $500 or $600. Gimpshop is free. You just Google it and download it and install it. Photoshop, you have to buy it for $500 or $600. And then you spent $500 or $600 to do the same exact stuff you can do with Gimpshop. Now I'm gonna come over here real quick. You can open a new. I've never done create. You can open a file. There's all kinds of stuff you can do here. Right now I'll go with new. You can create your new image. You can select the image size. I have 8x10 plugged in there and 8x10 inches. You can do pixels, millimeters, points, picas, centimeters. For this, I'll go with inches and hit OK. Now the white area, obviously, is my image area. These are my tool options, and these, I closed my toolbox. No, I didn't. I'm going to go with this right here. And this is a box, obviously. You can select it. You can come up here to image, crop to selection, so I can crop it down to that box. So if I had a picture on there and I only wanted to get maybe a person's face or a building, I could crop to that. I'll show you what that looks like real quick. I guess I'll do that. Takes it down. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to get the flood fill. Going to select the color red. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill that area real quick. So basically, you can do anything that's inside your selected area. And just because that box is there, don't think that that is your selected area. I'm going to blow this up a little bit. See if I can make this bigger. Gonna scoot these tools aside. I want to show you a little something. I have this right here. You can maybe barely see it. Just a little, looks like a little dotted line racing around this square. And you don't have that up here yet. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the invert. And now you have it both spots. And I'm going to take this down. And that's just because now the selected image area, I selected the invert. That basically says that the image area is like the selection area is now the opposite of what I previously had it. So I'm going to switch colors on you guys. Now I'm going to take green. And now I'm going to fill this area. And it won't let me do anything to that area. It's not the image, the selected area. Now I'm going to do a little something else here. Can also going to make a new area. This is a new box. You can cut. I wonder, I usually do my short keys. Scissor tool selects shape using intelligent edged fitting. That's not the one I wanted to do. Let's see, I don't even know all these features yet. I can copy, hit Control X, cut. Control X or the cut function, and I cut that out of there. I'm going to take that back. I don't want to cut it. Let's see what I was trying to do was copy maybe? No, that's not right here. Copy. We'll try that. And now let's see if we can do something neat like rotate mode. Oh, I can turn that to grayscale. That's interesting. let's just add a new layer. New layer, I have a transparency for the background. And what I want to do, we're going to take and select none. None. Now I'm going to work with the new layer. If I can find my layer box. There we go. This is the layer. This is the background. That's where my image is, and this is the new layer. Like if I turn the eye off, that's what my new layer looks like as of now. It's just an overlay. And I'm going to hit Control V for paste. I just pasted that. Let me try to move that around. Now I need to get the actual tool, the move tool. This right here is a move tool. There, I moved that floating layer I put on there. Layer name. Okay, it's still a pasted layer. I'd actually like to put it onto this. Let's see, I want to work with this layer right here. I just got rid of that. It was giving me problems. I'm going to take, we'll just say the paintbrush now. I'm going to go right through that. Can do some coloring. And then let's say, how about this? We'll go back to this is the lasso. Is it the lasso? I think that's what it's called. Free select. Photoshop calls it a Polygon Lasso. We're going to just take and free select an image area. Now, I'm going to be in this layer, and then I'm going to cut it. I'm just going to use Control X. See how it cut out the layer only? The layer that's got the green? I'm going to paste it back. Actually, that's not what I want to do. Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to go to the background layer now. Now, see what happens when I cut that? It's taken that part out. There we go. See how it took from the background? You can do a whole bunch of other stuff with it. Just going to close this out, and I want to show you how to edit a photo. This is kind of what I really like to do. We're just going to convert that. Okay, now this is a picture of me and my boys. I'm just going to blow this up here, and I'm going to take it. I like to work with a bigger image area. That blowing it up doesn't change the print size. It only changes the size that you're viewing the image as. Now I like to be able to edit the images. Let's try, go to mode, go to grayscale. We can kick that out of there. I can undo that. What I like to do, I like to, like maybe you want to select some stuff. Let me see. I'm going to use this. Like if you don't want something in the background, let's say free select. Okay, yeah, that's the one I want. We're going to undo that. And I usually blow it up a lot if I want to free select something. Say I'm trying to take the background out. I'll get up real close. and just kind of outline whatever it is that I'm working with. And then take it out little by little. Now it's going to take a while, because you want to get work for perfection. At least it takes me a little while, but you can take the background out. And let's see, what else do I do with pictures? If I'm not taking the background out, I like to change certain things. I'm going to select none. This is a handy tool. It's the fuzzy select tool. You know, see how it's allowing me to select a certain color, and I can add a threshold. That just selects the whole photo, basically. Or you can only use it to select a small amount. I just shrunk my box here. Let me blow that back up. Take it down here. That's just taking and selecting real small areas. I'm going to take the threshold up though a little bit to select the area that more so I want to select. And if you want to select more, you can do that. What I like to do is, it's a little too much. That Control Z there. I don't want to. There we go. Select that whole bench. I think I selected a little bit more than what I wanted to, but this is really neat. I take the gradient fill. Now keep in mind I selected that bench, and this gradient fill, I don't want the wood gradient. Gonna select, oh, I'm gonna select the abstract. Let's see what that does. I'm just going to take and click my mouse button, my left, and see how that works. I don't want that's conical. We'll go over that again. There we go. There's a bunch of different options. I've never really used them. I typically only use the linear. Oh, that spiral's pretty cool. I've never used that, and that's what it looks like. So you can change a lot in your picture. I'm just going to take all of these out of here. We're going to deselect. And I'm going to go back to the image mode, grayscale. I'm going to take that color out of there. I want to do this because you can color pictures now. Now, I'm going to try to manipulate this. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to take and see if I can let's see. Pick the threshold up some. I'm gonna try to get her shirt. And maybe pick the threshold up on that just a little bit. Selected just a little too much. Now I'm going to see how I have the threshold And the opacity, not too much. Let's see, I can then try to pick up what I haven't got. That's a little too much. I'm going to take this threshold down. Gonna do some more coloring. Now there's other ways to, you can also use nope, that's the threshold again. I'm going to use the free select. Where is the free select? Is it this one? That's the path tool. Looking for the free select tool. There it is. Can make this even bigger and get up real close. I know I missed a little piece down there, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I don't have an objective with this. Color in her stuff there, her shirt. Let's see if we can go with her face, her skin. Again, I'm not going to worry about every single last bit of detail. But I could if I wanted to take the time. I think I even selected some of her hair, which that's alright. Can take and try to get a nice skin color here. We'll see if this one does good. That does real good. I was kind of impressed with my choice, actually. Now let's see, we can make her have any color of hair we want. Gonna unselect what I've done. Now let's go with the brown hair. Okay, I'm gonna take my paintbrush down size just quite a bit. I like it to be perfectly round. I'm kind of picky like that. Make that perfectly round. Okay, as round as I can. Now I'm going to even shrink it just a little bit more. Oops, that's too much. That's not the best color for her hair. It might be alright. And then we're going to try to, let's color these glasses. See what we can do with this. Nope, that grabs too much of her eye. I'm going to take this one. This is where I'm going to blow it up again. I'm just going to free select. And I missed quite the bit of the line. I'm not too picky on that again. I'm just going to take and do a little bit of this. If I was to be doing it for real, I'd probably would have gone through this area right here and left the glasses out because I don't really want to color on her glasses, or on the lens rather. So I'll take and make them bright green. Going to take the paintbrush, see, I'm coloring the whole thing now. That's actually not too bad. Let's see if we can, I'm going to take the opacity up on this. Since her glasses are so dark, I want them to have more of a color. And we can even make the lenses green too because of the way I did it. Now let's take this back down to size to see what it looks like. Not that bad. There's a lot of different things you can do with it, and if this program intimidates you, then just take and mess around with it. I had more fun learning by screwing around more so than I did by being taught in a tutorial. So I hope you like this video, and please like and share. Thanks, have a great day.